This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So look at here now. Like in our application, we have the case type, correct? In the case type, we have different assignments. So we will route these assignments to respective operators or work queue. So the requirement is customer details assignment, we will route it to user one. Do we have any user operator IDs? Yes. How many we created? 3 user operators. One user we will route to user one. Okay. And one more thing I'll tell you. Hold on. See, I'll explain you about another concept related to approval process. Okay. See, Pega provides an OOTB flow shape for approval. One step is there, approve, reject. There will be two buttons, approve button, reject button. If you click on approve, it will be approved. If you click on reject, it will be rejected. What should happen after approval is done? By approving, or what should happen after rejection is done? You have to implement by yourself. Let's keep that aside. That's not the question here. We will add a new step of approval for providing a facility of either approve or reject. This approval step should be routed to the reporting manager of current operator. It should be routed to reporting manager of current. What is current operator means? Who is working on? Current operator means? అది క్రియేట్ ఆపరేటర్ కదా. ఏ అసైన్మెంట్ మీద వర్క్ చేశారు? Which assignment? Current operator means what is current operator? Yesterday I think I have explained you, right? What is current operator online resources? Whoever is working on yes, whoever is working on what? Previous task. Whoever is working on previous assignment. Given the current assignment is current operator. Current operator. Current operator is the one whoever is working on previous assignment, given the assignment is routed to current operator. Suppose before it comes to suppose approval step is there, it is routed to manager one. Now approval step should be routed to reporting manager of current operator. What does it mean? The previous assignment is being submitted by employee. Employee's current operator is manager. Employee's reporting manager is manager. This should be routed to manager. So here employee will be the current operator. Current operator's reporting manager will be the routing person for the next assignment. Always current operator you remember like this. If I leave it current operator is equal to whoever works on previous assignment generally. Okay. And if it is the first assignment, then create operator is equal to current operator. Unless you specifically mention one operator ID there, current operator is always previous assignment operator. Or if it is the first assignment, create operator. This is what we had discussed. That's why I told you, taking time of 15 minutes almost. Okay. Now we will work on adding this approval step. See, if you go, let me take, do you have any test work object? Hold on. Case type. Sorry, not work object. Case type, there's no other case type. Okay. So if you're going to add approve or reject step, automatically PRPC adds one more step called approval rejection stage. I'm sorry, one more stage called approval rejection. This is called as alternate stage. This the above one what you see, create transaction details vehicle. This is primary path, primary stage, called as primary stages. And the below one automatically it got added. Even you can manually also add. For this step, automatically one alternate stage is getting added. This is the alternate stage. A case can jump from primary stage to alternate stage. At any point in time, it can jump. Okay, you can design it. See, what is the purpose of alternate stage? Let me explain you the concept of alternate stages. Alternate stages are the secondary path of case processing. It is not error or exception always. It is a secondary path for the case processing. Primary path is the regular one. For example, if I am going to process a check, this is a check processing case type. There are multiple steps. Check will be processed always through primary steps. It will get resolved. So we need an alternate processing. Like suppose the check that is being provided is for an amount greater than $10,000. Okay, 10,000, more than $10,000. Then we want this case to be proceeded to an alternate stage where it will be routed to some specific team. The team is going to make a phone call and check with the customer, is this the one you provided, and all everything they will get clarification on, and they will submit the assignment, respective assignments. Accordingly they will take an action. But this verification process here, what we discussed, doesn't need always. We don't need this always. This is some secondary kind of processing. Rarely it may happen. Okay, so like this is one simple example. Okay, like this, it is going to be an alternate processing. So you are collecting all the documents from the customer to provide the loan. Okay, you have collected. For employees, the loan processing system has been designed. See, an employee is the director of the company. Then the processing is different. Okay, regular process, it will go up to some extent, collect all the details, okay, all the documents and all, okay. If he is only employee of some organization, okay, it will proceed and gets resolved. If employee is equal to director of the company, he is the director owner, he is the employee, there will be more risk of chances that your loan repayment will not be done, because he is a business owner. Chances are the risk is higher, right? For an employee there is no risk, not much as compared to the owner. So it will go to the secondary path of processing, collect more documents. Okay, like registration documents of the company, partners related information, and partners details, and partners related documents, ID proofs. Additional, you need this. This is secondary processing. So like this type of secondary processing, if you wanted to implement this, these are all examples. Or any exceptional processing, if you want to implement, you can use alternate stages. That's why alternate stages are provided as a secondary path of case processing. Secondary path of case processing. Okay, so this is about alternate stages. And coming back to approval step. An approval step is OOTP provided in Pega by Pega since from the beginning of Pega 7 version. Approval can be single level to a specific user or to a work queue. Approval can be cascading approval. See, reporting structure. You can easily guess what is meant by reporting structure. Reporting structure ante? What is reporting structure? Employee reporting structure will be there, right? What is the reporting structure means?
Hierarchy of employee.
Hierarchy of reporting manager, reporting managers, reporting manager, reporting managers, managers, manager. Like this reporting structure can be available. Only one level of reporting manager you wanted to route, or all levels? Or you define it like a custom of with a condition. Whoever satisfies condition, only for them it should be like routed. Okay, or we need approval from them. Okay, accordingly it will be routed. Other than reporting structure, you have authority matrix. This one we will be practically, reporting structure is very easy. This one we will practically work on, but we will not be implementing by using approval step. We'll be implementing this in a manual process by designing by ourselves, so that this is very easy to work on, authority matrix part. But the same to implement manually, it will take 2 days time. But we will learn it manually, so that automation process is just on fingertips. Okay, you will be providing page list property. In that page list property, you will mention one property. Suppose I have a page list of managers list. In that, PY user identifier, email ID, all the properties are there in each page. Here I will be providing PY user identifier. 10 pages are there. How many people will get the task? 10 people will get the task for approval. Understand? That we practically implement by using split for each flow sheet. Okay, we will be learning it soon. Okay, so now what is that we were discussing? Approval step is provided OOTP in Pega. Single level approval can be possible. Cascading approval for multi-level reporting structure is possible, or it is possible with authority matrix by sending the page list, like a number of people based on the page list that can be built dynamically. Okay, so we'll be practically working on this. This approval step is the one which I am going to use in the business requirement now for routing purpose. First assignment we will route to user 1. Okay, second assignment also to user 1 you can route if you want. Remaining assignments we'll think about it later. We will add one new stage called approval, and in the approval stage we will add a step called approval step, and that approval step we will be routing to reporting manager. Okay, remaining things we'll think about it later, user 1 and all. Only routing to single operator will implement. That too we have to route it to the reporting manager of the current operator. Okay, everyone clear? Everyone write down the business requirement. Working with routing to single operator, comma, working with routing to single operator, comma, మీరు రోజు లేట్ గా వస్తున్నారు అర్థమవుతుందా? క్లాస్ మీరు కాదు, నేను కాదు. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నారా? ఏంటంట ఏమి చెప్తున్నాను నేను? వర్కింగ్ విత్ రౌటింగ్ టు సింగిల్ ఆపరేటర్ కామా అప్రూవల్ OOTB అప్రూవల్ స్టెప్. OOTB అప్రూవల్ స్టెప్. OOTB approval step. Okay, write down. Modify the case type. Modify the vehicle insurance case type, or you can write down simply case type because we have only one as of now. In future we'll get more. Modify the case type by adding a new stage for approvals. By adding a new stage for approvals. Full stop. Add a new step under this stage. Add a new step. Add a new step. There you write down. Add a new step approval. Add a new step approval under this particular stage. Add a new step approval under this stage. Okay, next point. This approval step should be routed. This approval step should be routed. This approval step should be routed to the what? To the reporting manager of current operator. To the reporting manager of current operator. So while you are testing this, you need to have reporting manager operator ID. That field is there, right, in the operator. That should have a valid operator ID value. Okay. Next point you write down. We are going to test with the developer ID, right? For the developer ID, choose manager 1 as reporting manager. As of now, I am not going to log in with users and all. Okay. For the developer operator ID, choose manager 1 as reporting manager. Done, completed. Okay. Okay, we'll implement it. It will not take more than 2 minutes. ఏమైనా డాక్యుమెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేశాను ఆల్రెడీ. Choose manager 1 as so during the testing, if the manager ID doesn't have, sorry, if the operator ID doesn't have reporting manager, it will fail. Routing will fail. 595 ఎక్కడ ఉంది మీ నేమింగ్ కన్వెన్షన్ చేంజ్ చేయాలి. ఎంత? సెప్టెంబర్ 02 నా? Okay. This is a developer. You know how to open developer operator ID? The one which you are logging in with. Okay. Open operator ID. Work tab. So in the reporting manager part field here, reports to choose SBI, SBI MNGR 1. You will be choosing this operator ID as reporting manager ID. Save this. Okay, remaining options we don't need to focus now. Save, done, completed. So if you're testing with this operator ID, there won't be any failure. Okay, so Chappan, if I am going, if an operator going to log into PRPC, which page on the clipboard is going to get the operator details? That is a category. I'm asking about page name. Operator ID. Operator ID page refers to which class? Why I am asking
Data
same question
entry.
multiple times?
Data admin
You need to understand that. Okay. There will be so many requirements based on this. End of the day, you feel like you are not able to understand anything in these requirements if you don't know about all these things. Data admin operator ID. And what is the property which holds reporting manager's operator ID? PY report. Even if you do not know this, there is a direct option which I will show you next. After this is been done, now open case type. This is the case type. And here you go. In the case type, you add a new stage. Let me add a new stage. And this stage should be here before case close. And what is this? Approval, correct? So add approval step, approve, reject. This is, I'm sorry, approval stage. And this is manager approval. Otherwise I can do approval. Okay, so like this, you are going to provide the stage details. It is OTP screen already available in Pega. You don't need to touch anything here. So here approval flow type, single level specific user. And here route to whom? Reporting manager. Choose routing information on the right hand side. Save, done, completed. So this is how you are going to just mention the routing. This step will be routed at runtime to the reporting manager of current operator. Whoever works on the previous assignment, their reporting manager ID will be taken and this will be routed. So now create a case and test it. And before I test it, I told you, right, as of now, I just wanted to remove that since long back I was trying. What is that? Attachments and all. It is taking a lot, it is consuming a lot of time. As you already know, you have already seen once. Just leave it not to be mandatory. Otherwise, we'll just keep one ID as mandatory one. Without attaching that, if manager approves or rejects, it won't proceed forward. I'll show you. Let's say driving license is that one. Okay, just for the sake of at least attaching one document, I am doing this. Okay, so you can practice the way you want. Like it is taking a lot of time for testing only. That's why. Chapandi, create a case and test it, right? I'll create a case now. Here you go. Vehicle insurance. So I'll directly go to the attachments related, documents related change stage. I don't want to do everything here in between. What is that? Document stage. And this document stage, once you go here, you can First I'll go with the happy path. Here you go. Attach the documents here. One document I will take. What is that mandatory I made? Driving license, huh? Okay, let's make driving license attach. Okay, and submit. So as a developer, I am submitting, right? My reporting manager will be the next assignment operator. Okay, and it has been routed appropriately. You can see routing is done. So if routing is not done, you will see the approval screen displayed here itself. Okay, so now log in using manager 1 ID. Okay, so take a private window. Let me copy this. What is the ID value? 13,002 now. 13,002. Here you go. Where is it? New private window. What is it? SBI MNGR 1. Password rules. So where can I find that? So where do you find the task that is being routed to single operator after you log in? I want to see the task. Where can I go? So my work. Go to my work. Go to my work. So once you go to my work, here you can see this is the task that has been routed. So click on task. So click on this. It will open the assignment. Why it is not open? This is the OOTB approval screen. Okay, now click on approve. That's it, done. We are just testing the routing is happening or not. Routing has happened and we tested successfully. After you approve, what is going to happen? After you reject, what is going to happen is different case. Okay, that is a future requirement. Okay, this is how you can simply route to single operator. See, I'll show you one more option in the routing field. Just look at here. See, routing, you can do an assignment. Let's say route it to single operator or route it to work queue. I have one requirement. The requirement is like, if customer type is equal to let's say regular customer, then route to manager 1. If customer type is silver, route to manager 2. If customer type is gold, route to work queue 1. If customer type is platinum, route to work queue 2. This is the requirement. Means this is called conditional routing. It is very simple. See, route to business logic. Route using business logic, and here you are going. Okay, I'll show you on assignment shape. Hold on. They are not showing the option here. Maybe they have to modify it. Double click on this. Route to business logic. Here you see decision tree. Means you will create decision tree. That's it. The return value of the decision tree should be operator ID or work queue name. Exactly. Condition you will write. Return value should be either operator ID. Condition 1, return operator 1. Condition 2, operator 2. Condition 3, work queue 1. Condition 4, work queue 2. One of the condition will be satisfied and return value will be taken as, if the return value is operator ID, it will be routing to single operator. If return value is work queue, it will route to multiple operators, work queue only. Okay, clear? So this is about conditional routing. How can you do conditional routing? Using business logic option. You will create a decision tree. Next we are going to work on routing to work queue. Okay, for that we will be creating a new screen. So we are going to create a new screen to capture the details of vehicle losses. Did we do that before? So vehicle related details you are collecting. Also you have to collect the losses information of the vehicle. What will be the losses? I think we discussed about it before, right? We did not. What are the different losses? Suppose you are applying for insurance policy, the policy premium will be calculated and it will be based on the losses that are being there for the vehicle. So how many years old? That is also one loss, correct? Loss is not going to be just simply a physical collapse or something, collision or something. It can be number of years this vehicle was being purchased, and age of the vehicle, simply speaking, age of the vehicle. And what else could be there that impacts the premium? What else impacts the premium? Age of the vehicle plus
claim.
previous claim amount is already we are collecting there. We can make use of it in the algorithm, but screen wise you tell me losses related. During the losses I want to collect the age of the vehicle plus what else I wanted to collect. The miles traveled. What else?
Number of owners.
Number of
Owners.
owners. Huh? Okay.
Number of
Second owner, third owner.
Body damage is there. Or vehicle condition, body damage, maybe even other options. Old painting is not newly been done, and engine bore. Okay, maybe near to bore. Okay, like this there are different things that will impact the premium. All these details you make a data entry. As of now we make it a data entry. We can choose it later if you want to choose. So we will be using multi-select control for this. What is the control? There can be more than one damage, correct? More than one of these factors, correct? So we'll use multi-select control. I'll explain you about multi-select control first. What is multi-select? By the name itself you'll be able to easily understand what is multi-select control. Select more. So drop down how many values you can select? One value. Autocomplete. We worked on autocomplete or not? One value only. I want to select more than one value. Then checkbox is okay, but checkbox you cannot group together, correct? Checkboxes are independent, but grouping facility is there. But better than that, the advanced one is multi-select. So you are getting list of values. What is the source for a drop down or autocomplete? Page list, correct? Generally, overall it is a page list. Page list is the source for the multi-select control. Page list has 5 pages, five different pages and values accordingly. Multi-select control will have all the values. So let's say I have 10 values. That is the main page list which you have loaded. Where do you load it from? Table. You know all this process in the drop down, same process as it is. But there is one additional parameter. See, if you populate drop down by using page list, you will select only one value. So the property to which this value will get assigned is single value property, correct? But now how many values you are selecting? Multiple values. Then what should be the property mode here? The receiving property should be page list. So you need 2 page lists. One is page list with data. Another one is page list with selected data. Did we work on any requirement for approvers and all? I think this is the first time we are dealing with approval, right? Okay. Like this, we will create one screen. I will show you multi-select control. And this losses information screen. This is losses information screen, right? This particular assignment, I want to route it to loss inspection team. Okay, loss inspection team. So for that, we have to create operator IDs, access group separately, work group separately, work basket separately. We are going to first see creating all this operator ID, access group, work basket completed. Then we'll create one screen and routing is 1 minute. Write down. Routing to work queue, working with multi-select control, See, this multi-select control is the one which you already have full knowledge about it, actually. Okay, it is not something new. You already have full knowledge about it. Okay, working because it is same way like how you implement dropdown. Only difference is 2 page lists you need to hold the values. One more page list instead of single value property. Here you need a page list to hold the values. Remaining populating dropdown as it is, means table and all same. Create a new. Okay, what did you write? Working with multi-select control, comma operators, comma access group, comma work group, comma work basket or queue. You can say anything. Work basket or queue. Work basket or queue, comma routing to work queue. Routing to work queue. Write down first point. All this we are going to come across in this requirement. First point, create an access group create an access group by name loss inspection. Create an access group by name what? Loss inspection. This is similar to user access group. Okay, this is similar to what? User access group. User access group unda మన దగ్గర already. Do we have it already? Operator ID, user operator ID, LIC, SBI, SBI user 1. This is user access group. What would I do? I'll save as this to create a new one. That's it, a minute task. It should be similar to default user access group. So first you will create access group, done. Create a work group, write down, create a team or work group. You mentioned both. Create a team or work group. What is its name? Loss inspection team. SBI related, right? SBI loss inspection team. SBI loss inspection team. Keep it aside. Adi kuda rastunnara enti? Loss inspection team. Next point. Create a work basket or queue. Create a work basket. See, we are trying to use all different terminology, possible terminologies. Create a work basket or queue. Em cheyali basket enti parent? What is the name of this basket? SBI loss inspection queue. QR basket మీ ఇష్టం. SBI loss inspection, maybe Q1 and A1. You can give either Q or basket. It's up to you. Loss inspection Q1 basket. Write down next within the same point. You write down this queue should be referred in above work group. This queue should be referred from above work group. This queue should be referred from above work group and vice versa. Diagram I have explained, right? Same, we will follow diagram. That operator work group work basket diagram. A diagram follow avutam. This queue should be referred in above work group and vice versa. Vice versa means again group you will refer in the queue. Okay. Next point. Create 2 or more operator IDs for loss inspection. Create 2 or more operator IDs for loss inspection, comma 2 or more operator IDs for loss inspection, comma these operators should belong to above team. If they belong to above team, they will have access to above basket or not. That is, you don't need to write separately. Should belong to above team, comma should have above access group. Should have above access group. This is part 1. This is part 1 of the requirement. Part 2 enti? What is part 2? Part 2 is the screen. Loss inspection screen is there, right? Next one, write down part 2. Add a new step in the case type. Add a new step in the case type. Otherwise you write down in the case type. Add a new step in the case type. Anything is okay. Add a new step in the case type, comma under the stage. Under the stage, which stage is more appropriate here? Which stage out of all this is more appropriate? Vehicle information. This is related to vehicle only, right? Vehicle information stage. New step under vehicle information stage. Step name is equal to loss inspection or vehicle losses. Put down, write down, step name is equal to vehicle losses. If anyone has missed writing this in between, you leave it. Take the screenshot from others. Screen enti? What is the screen? Design a screen for this with multi-select control. Design a screen for this with multi-select control. Comma where vehicle losses should be populated from a table, from the table values. Vehicle losses should be populated from the table values. It is just like a drop down we have done already, which means that you need to create a new data type or not, which means that you have to create a new data type. Write down, create a new data type, vehicle losses. Create a new data type. What is the name of the data type? Vehicle losses. And from this you will be pulling what is the source for this. Source for this can be data page, because these are very common, right? Data page. Source is data page. List a page structure. Which one? List structure. I am not going to create. It will by default get created, right? I'll use as it is. Okay. Okay. First I'll deal with all the operator IDs and all. I'm not writing the requirement, but simply I'm writing here like working with creating. Simply I'll write down like this: creating operator ID, access group, work group, work basket. We complete it. First, let us complete all this. Creating loss inspection access group, right? Creating loss inspection access group. Open the default user access group. Open default users access group, comma, save as to create new one. See, your access group name will have two parameters: application name colon any additional name. The same convention we have to follow, naming convention and all. Close this. Here you go. Like user operator, you open one of the user operator. From there you open access group, or you can directly open access group from here. What is that? Security access group. And what is that? SBI users. SBI auto I users. This is the one, right? Go with this navigation. You will be able to go through this, right? Open users access group of our application. Go through it. Open this and save as. Don't change anything here. Save as to create a new one. So all this I will be doing by save as. Okay. What is this one? Loss inspection. Okay. Here you go. Name is loss inspection. This is the name of the access group I have given. Nothing else I am changing. If you want to create a portal, you open the existing user portal, save as to create a new one by changing the name. That's it, done. You can add anything or you can remove anything of your wish. That is up to you. Done. Now creating work group. What is that? Work group. Open any operator ID, work tab, open default work group, and then do what? Save as. Okay, let me go ahead and open any operator ID, and from there any operator ID you can open. Current operator, whomever I logged in with, I can open that operator ID and go to work tab, and thereafter team. Click on edit icon against team. Click on edit icon against team, which is there against team, to which will open the work group rule. Then you do save as. This is the default work group. It is very simple practice to do all this because I don't want to do from the scratch. Save as. In the enterprise also you will be doing the same. Remember, you will not create all these things from the scratch. Chapandi, what is that? I have to give the name. SBI loss inspection team. SBI loss inspection team. Okay, this is the name of the work group I have provided. Chapandi, that's it. Save this. Now you need to create
Work basket.
save. Creating work basket. For this, open default work basket. From above, work group, save as to create new one. So here you go. This is the work group, right? So click on edit icon against default work basket. I mean like work queue. This is the edit icon which you need to click. Click on edit icon. It will open the work queue. Do what? Save as to create. So you are creating independently. Create that linking, mapping one another. You have to do. Save as to create new one. Save as, you know how to save as, like SBI loss inspection queue.
Basket.
Q1 is all together. Create and open. So do what? Now refer the above work group into this queue. Okay, here you go. This is the work group. By default it has default. Okay, remove this and then SBI loss inspection team. Choose it from the drop down. Save. This is one way reference is done. It is two way, right? Now what should I do? Open SBI work group. Open this. In this work group, what you should be doing? Refer SBI work queue. I mean like loss inspection. SBI loss inspection work queue. So I'll be doing that. And exactly what I have shown in the diagram, the same I am repeating here. SBI loss inspection queue. So in the work queue, you referred work basket. In the work basket, I'm sorry. In the work queue, you referred work group, and within the work group, you have referred work queue.
Work basket.
Right? So group queue group you are referring, and you have access group, work queue. Everything is done. The setup. Next, finally, you have to create what? Create two operator IDs. That is SBI loss inspection. Okay, let's say loss operator 1, 2, and above we are going to assign. Let me close everything here. Open the operator ID here. Open operator ID and save as to create a new one. Open operator ID, save as to create new one. Okay, operator ID, save as. What is that? Operator ID. SBI loss of 1. Let's say loss operator ID. Loss inspection operator 1. That which means that. And here you go. Create and open. What are the details to be changed? Access group we need to choose. Name I will be changing first. Hold on. Close this. I'll be changing the name first. This is loss operator 1. And access group I have to change mandatorily. SBI loss inspection. Change access group. Go to work tab. In the work tab, what should I do? Change the team. Choose loss inspection team. Save. Save as this operator to create one more. Save, done. Save as above operator to create one more. So when you save as this operator now, you don't need to change all the details. Okay, remaining things will be same except the name. Create and open. And here you go now. SPA loss operator 2. Done. These two operators only have access to the loss inspection work queue. Suppose if I log in with manager 1, manager 2, will I be able to see that loss inspection queue? No, they don't have that particular team. These are the people who belong to loss inspection related team. Next, do what? Requirement 2. In this requirement 2, route into work queue. Inka multi-select controller. Multi-select control. This is what I am going to do now. Okay, look at here now. So now to implement this, create a data type. Create a data type. Let me create a data type. So previously, you remember I created vehicles. Vehicle data type, did we create anything? I think vehicle class we created, correct? Someone please mute. Where is vehicle class? SPI auto I data vehicle. So vehicle related losses. Okay, you can create under this class. That is possible. You can create your class under vehicle class. That is okay, no problem. Okay. So data types, add data, or otherwise you can create separately also. That's okay. And better to create under this. This is losses related to what? Vehicle. ఇలా ట్రై చేయొచ్చా చూద్దాం ఆగు. Remaining options will be same. ఇది implementation data class kada. This is implementation data class, right? So I'm going the same way we created vehicle class. So vehicle ID I don't need to create. See, all the parent class properties are shown up here. Okay, but I don't need these as columns. I should not delete here, remember. Okay, I'll be deleting in the columns part, not here. If you delete here, it will be deleted permanently. Okay, so add columns. Chapandi, ఏమేం యాడ్ చేయాలి? What are the columns you told? Vehicle ID is already there. Next what? Any values? I'm asking about the column. Loss type. That is what you are talking about, the values. Body damage, maybe something like that. You are talking about values. Loss type or type of loss. You can say anything. Loss type, and then submit this. 2 columns are fair enough. We will take more columns later. Okay, first we'll design it in a proper way. And record stat, configure source. You are aware of all these things. For this one, I don't need this model, make here, all this. Otherwise I can make it part of the vehicle class only. It is not required to create a new, because vehicle losses also that is vehicle ID, right? Okay, for one vehicle I'll do one more thing. Hold on, I'll do this. Add one more field. Where is this? Loss type, submit. After that I am going to add one more field, loss ID. Okay, separate column I'm going to choose loss ID, submit. This one I'll make it as a key column for this table, not the vehicle ID. One vehicle may have more number of losses generally, but okay, maybe we need to come up with more better design. I'll not even take the vehicle ID in here. Okay, because I'm not populating it. So loss ID, loss type, remaining you remove. Manufacturing company, the columns related to vehicle, you can remove those columns from here. Columns related to vehicle, remove from this table. As of now you remove. Delete icon. The property delete చేస్తుందా, column delete చేస్తుందా? The scroll bars are not good. Any other columns are there? Win column also I'll delete win column as well. So all the vehicle related columns I have deleted. Submit. Submit. I thought I can make use of win, but not now. Leave it. Close. Just wait. You tell me different types of losses. Okay, age of the vehicle, all that we will see later. So L12, okay, L111 ID. Loss type can be body damage. Okay, what are the different other type of losses? L222 చెప్పండి. ఇంజిన్ ఇదేనా స్పెల్లింగ్? బోరింగ్ అన్నారా బోరింగ్ అన్నారా ఏదో ఒకటి. నెక్స్ట్ L333 ఇంకేముంటాయి? పార్షియల్ పెయింట్ మీన్స్ paint fade away and random. Okay, what else can be there? Tell me 5 values so that your multi-select will be good. It looks good. Interior.
Number of miles.
Interior. What is that?
Number of miles ran.
Okay, too many miles. Too many. Okay, what is that? I wanted to say something like the number of miles actually it has to travel has been exceeded by this year. What do I write that? Too many miles traveled. Huh? Too many miles.
Exceeds miles.
Miles exceeded. Huh? Okay, miles exceeded. Okay, next. What is that? Next one. Tell me one more. What is that?
Parts reproduction.
Your voice is not audible. Okay, damaged tires. Damaged. Okay, tires age is over. What should I do? What should I do? Tires expired. Means it is ready to replace. It has to be replaced if you are going to sell it. Okay, something like that. Save, done, completed. Okay, these are the 5 values we can get into multi-select. Out of this you can implement a logic. More than 3 damages not eligible for insurance. I mean like more than 3 loss types here. Otherwise you can implement like this further. Engine bore, if it reached, suppose engine bore is there, then not eligible for, that is you can do by yourself. Now here you go. Data type, the data type has created a data page of list. What was that? Let us see. Losses, and what is that? Data model, data page, d underscore. If I am going to run this repage, look at here. It is going to get all the results or not? Run this code pega list. Under this you will be getting px results. Under the data page you will be getting px results of 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, everyone clear? So this is I'm sorry, I'll take the data page, not the output result. What is this screenshot? Configure source screenshot. Where should I take?
If your child is
Yeah, please mute someone. Okay, somewhere I had kept it. Okay, go ahead here and close this. This is the data page of type list created. This data page can be used as source to the multi-select. But to hold the selected values, create a separate page list. Okay, let me go ahead and create that. In the transaction class, right click on this, create, what is that? Data model property, damages, list of losses or losses list. It's up to you. This is page list referring to the class. Okay, this page list will hold the selected values. Save, done. Now create a screen. So I'll be creating a section here. Here you go now, and I'll manually create this. Create user interface. I'll create one paragraph rule. Hold on. You just need to wait for 10 more minutes, please. What is that? Some details, losses, details. I like. Okay, I'll make it sense. It makes sense to me, but it has to be some other name. You can write down some information here. Let's say, please select all the losses that the vehicle has from the below list. Please select all the losses that the vehicle has. Keep in mind, I'm sorry, please note that a vehicle having more than 3 losses not eligible for insurance. You may have additional amount to be paid as insurance premium. Okay. The vehicle which has loss of type engine bore is strictly not eligible for insurance. Okay, and here you go. Now you can change this to font and all, some other size. Oh, I'm sorry, 12, and bold. Change the color to be some color like this. Okay, so I have created a paragraph. Let's keep it aside. Save, done. Okay, this is completed paragraph. Next, do what? So create a section. Create. Someone has typed a lengthy message. I did not read that. Create a section. Let me create a section now. Right click on this. Create user interface section. Second, loss inspection section. Okay, loss details section. Otherwise, loss details section. Next, what should I do? Add paragraph. Choose paragraph for it. What is a paragraph rule? This is just information, right? So I'll add one more layout. What is this for? Multi-select control. Multi-select list. Get multi-select list. Choose the type of losses, correct? Choose the vehicle losses from the below list. Okay, multi-select control you have added. Double click on the control. Go to cell properties. Control. I'm going to go to the cell properties of the control. Once you go here, this property is list of list of vehicle list. Loss of losses doesn't make sense. List of losses was the loss of losses. Okay, leave it. No problem. You create it with a meaningful name. Okay. By mistake, I did it. And data page. Placeholder and all you may have. That's up to you. Please select or something like that. Select. And data page. What is that? D underscore ఎక్కడ ఉంది అది? I don't think so. Hold on. Losses list, huh? Okay. Why it was not being shown up? D__ losses list. Click the down arrow. Yeah, choose it from the drop. So after you choose it, see here. So what is the data source for this? The data source is you have loss ID and you have loss type. Choose loss type. I think I was missing somewhere. Okay, ante. Loss type. That's what I wanted to display, correct? And property here also loss type. Okay, I'll be choosing. You can choose even loss ID. Property for display text. Property for display value. It is up to you. You can choose anything is okay. And then results displayed, maximum results. Okay. Must match. Okay. Submit this. Submit this. And this is the screen. Save. Then create a flow action. Process flow action. What is the name of the flow action? Vehicle. Loss details flow action. Loss details flow action or vehicle losses flow action, something like that. And loss details section. Save this. So next, what should I do? Save. Then open case type. Okay. So here, open vehicle info flow. Let me open vehicle info flow. You know how to open it, right? Now just check out this. Add a new assignment. Add one more assignment. Let me add one more assignment. This is for vehicle losses, correct? So connect accordingly. Call the flow action. Loss details flow action, right? Route the assignment to work queue. For that, double click on assignment. You can do it here on the assignment or you can do it in the case type. Anyways, okay, double click on assignment. As we are with assignment, we can directly do it on assignment. You can change even the label. This is loss details and route to work queue. What is the name of the work queue? What is that? SBI loss inspection queue, right? Only the tasks which are being routed here can be seen only by loss inspection team. Save. Done. Completed. So routing is being done. We'll create a case and test it. Okay. Where is the case type? Refresh this. So you got the stage and step. Sorry, step. Done. Create a case and test it. I'll directly go to vehicle information screen. I think transaction, personal, commercial is there, right? This is the one, right? So loss details assignment. If you go in a regular process, assignment is routed to queue. So log in with either loss of 1 or 2. Either loss operator 1 or 2. If you log in, you should see them accessing the queue, correct? If you log in with manager, queue will not be available. Okay, any other operator. Okay, how do I get it done? I want to log off. I think there is an issue with this, correct? I'll open this browser. I'll go through Chrome. What is this? SBI loss of 1 or 2 is your wish. See, if I log in with both operators, both of them can see the queue, both of them can see the task in the queue. But at a time, only one of them will be able to work on it. What was the reason for it? Because of default locking. So now, where is the work list? Work queue. I'm sorry. Where is the work queue? Dashboard. Go to dashboard. Okay, we have to implement this actually. If queue in this new portal is not accessible, then this is team. They did not provide anything for queue. I did not observe this. Home. This is the latest portal. Manager portal you are seeing, which is not loading properly, right? That is the old portal. How do I show you this? Why they have? I have added user portal, right? For every portal, there should be queue access, the queue related part. Maybe I'm not able to find out or what. Otherwise, you can even search by ID. For now, queue will be there definitely. Cases entered by me. It is only by me. What is the case ID? Just for time, V-13003. I should have used manager access group instead of this. V-13003. Let me try once. If this is going to show the cases, I think only entered by me. Groups are there. There is something status and all. This. Anyone accessed this portal before? Items I follow. Not even this.
Asha, can we try searching that case number from the search near to the left pan?
This one, huh? This one?
Yeah, the global search. Okay.
Status of type all anytime. Content type. Maybe they forgot, I think. Here also it won't give. It will give only this one, spaces, reports, explore data. Spaces, I don't think so. They will put it here. Explore data is different. Okay, leave it. I'll open from here itself. I tried that. Okay, leave it that. This portal has some issue. See, I'll tell you one requirement. If you open manager portal, you will have dashboard. In the dashboard at left, right bottom corner, you have work queues, correct? That is one OOTP section. Take that OOTP section and put it in the portal of user on the right side. You can do it or not. Find out that by using live UI and take that portal and OOTP section here into user portal related sections. That is possible. I'll show you. The next day I'll show you implementing by myself. So click on go. There is some issue that not issue that this portal is not showing work queues. So maybe some access related, I'll check once work queue. So let's do further from developer portal itself. So developer portal, you have this, right? Click on go. Click on go. It is routed successfully. There is no doubt about it. Okay, routing is been done successfully. This is the screen I am expecting, correct? So I just wanted to show you this. And here this is multi-select. Here you go. These are the options. You can select the values now. 1, 2, 3. Like this. I have selected 3 or 4 or 5 is up to you. And then submit. Now the result will be there on clipboard on which one? List of losses page list is there, right? Go to clipboard. Already 15 minutes passed. PY work page, where is it? PY work page, list of losses. How many I have selected? 3 losses. 1, 2, 3. Done. We will be using this in future also. In future also, you can use this particular multi-select list for further requirements. Okay, you will be learning about routing to work queue is very simple, and you'll be learning about how to populate multi-control, how to use multi-control, multi-select control like this. I'll be sending you the documents. You can wind up for today. It is already late. Design a screen for this for a multi-select control where the vehicle losses should be populated. Okay, someone has posted the requirement. I think. Okay, thank you. It's already late. You can wind up.